A definite integral is what comes out of your summations after you do, after we figure out summations, we were kind of putting them into what were definite integrals. So here's a function right here, and we want to find the area under the curve from -2 to 0. These are always x's, not y's, so you don't go from -2 to 0. You go -2 to 0. So you want to find this area under the curve. When the area is below the x-axis, make sure you're listening. When the area is below the x-axis, it is negative. A negative area. This is calculus. Everything that you learn throughout your life, just throw it out the window. It's calculus. All right. So the area is negative. So we have to find the area of this circle. Well, how do you find the area of a circle? The area of a circle is pi r squared, right? That's for a whole circle. How much of a circle do I have? 1/4 of a circle. Okay? 1/4 of a circle, because here's the circle. You have 1/4 of it represented by that area. So it's 1/4 pi, and the radius is 2. So it is pi, and so this would be negative pi. That representation right there. That would be a negative pi. Okay. So we want to find the area from 0 to 3 here. This area right here. Okay? So you have a triangle and you have a trapezoid. Or you could go like this and have 2 triangles and a rectangle. However, you've got 1, 2. The area of this triangle is base of 1, height of 2. Half of 1 times 2 is 1. This one has a base of 1, height of 2. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's -5 because it's below the x-axis.
Where did you get 5? Oh, because you said 1.
1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2.
How about a small bit on the
Right.
That's after 3. So, yeah.
Wait, shouldn't it be 4 though? Because it's in that square you just
1 here, right? 1 down here. Ooh, there's not a 2 there.
Yeah.
Good job, Dylan. 1, 1, 1, 1. So it's -4. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. From 2 to 2. From 2 to 2, what is it? 0. Well, so when the numbers match, it's going to be 0. Because you can't find any area because your starting and your ending is in the same place. I don't know what I did there. Okay, from 3 to 6. From 3 to 6, what is it? The area is? So if I'm taking -5 times that area, what is my answer going to be? +30. Okay? From 7 to 3. Oops! It's from 7 to 3, not 3 to 7. From 3 to 7, it's -3. So if I go from 7 to 3, it's going to be the opposite since I'm traveling in the opposite direction. So it's the opposite of -3, which is 3. Crazy how calculus works. All right, now this one is taking h plus g from -3 to 0. Well, -3 to 0 for h is -1. -3 to 0 for g is +3. -1 plus 3 is 2. Very simple math with some of these. Okay. Then -9 to 9. From -9 up to 9. Anybody have a guess before we start? Yes, Spencer, it is 0. Because we have this trapezoid and this triangle. This trapezoid is 1 on this side, 4 on this side. So you take 1/2 of 3 times 1 plus 4 plus the triangle, which has a base of 6 and a height of 4. And so this area over here is 5 times 1.5, which is like 7.5, right? And this is 12, which is 19.5. Over here, if you notice, height of 4, base of 6, and then trapezoid with 1 and 4. So it's the same thing, right? Just below the axis. Below the x-axis. So this is negative 19.5. This is a positive 19.5. When we add them together, we get 0. Okay? That's the information that I'm teaching before lunch. Like I said, it'll be pretty short before lunch. So keep working on what you're working on. Try to catch up to this stuff. I will put out the lessons to you.
So for this question, I just have to